Most men don't lose their day at work. They lose it before breakfast. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The first thing you do in the morning trains your brain for the entire day. If you wake up and scroll Instagram, WhatsApp, or news, you're not relaxing. You're overdosing your dopamine system before your feet hit the floor. Neuroscience calls this dopamine hijacking. I call it mental self-sabotage. Let's zoom out for a second. The Roman general Marcus Aurelius wrote his Meditations at dawn, not because he was poetic, but because he understood something modern neuroscience now confirms. The brain is most plastic in the morning. Psychologists call this decision priming. Athletes call it game preparation. Warriors called it ritual. If you control your morning, you don't need motivation. You've already won the psychological battle before. Before you wake up the mind, you must wake up the hardware. Neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman explains that morning sunlight hitting your eyes within the first hour of waking resets your circadian rhythm. Translation: it tells your brain, this is daytime. Activate focus, suppress melatonin. But here's the practical version for 2026. No lab coat required. Within 10 to 20 minutes of waking, you expose your eyes to natural light, not sunglasses. This is where most productivity advice collapses. They say, just start working. No, that's terrible psychology. There's a concept in behavioral science called enclothed cognition. Studies published in Journal of Experimental Social Psychology show that what you wear and how you present yourself directly affects cognitive performance. In simple terms, if you look like trash, you think like trash. Mark Twain famously said, if it's your job to eat a frog, do it first thing in the morning. Here's why this works psychologically. Your brain has finite willpower. Roy Baumeister's research on ego depletion shows that decision fatigue compounds as the day progresses. So if you delay your hardest task, you don't avoid pain, you multiply it. The frog is the task you're avoiding, the uncomfortable call, the hardest chapter, the thing with consequences. Your brain works in ultradian rhythms, roughly 90-minute cycles. This isn't productivity theory, it's biology. Psychologist Anders Ericsson, who studied elite performers, found that top performers don't work longer. They work deeper, in focused blocks, then recover. So here's the rule. One 90-minute block, no phone, no notifications, one objective. This is where most people fail because they try to multitask. But multitasking doesn't make you... Here's where intelligence replaces emotion. I don't check my mood, I check my systems. Every morning I review weekly priorities, one key metric, one thing to eliminate. This is based on cybernetics and systems theory, the same thinking used in aviation, engineering, and military strategy.